Hey there friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today I'll be reacting to the Lettieri group for the very first time. We're going to be checking out the song Naptime. I know nothing about this group. Pretty much everything that I have in my mind about this group is what I can see in the thumbnail of this video, which we see a guitarist, we see a drummer, we see a bassist, and someone on the keyboard. So 4 members, don't know what they're going to play for us, but excited to find out for myself. Before we do jump in though, a massive thank you goes to Thomas L. the Great, whose generous support made this reaction possible. As always, Thomas, aloha, I appreciate you. Alright, now let's just jump in. How bluesy are you about to get? Ooh. This is like a mixture between blues and funk. Blunk? For blues? Blues. That delay into the drum hit there. Love that little moment. Also, this song so far just feels like they are rolling into the melody. Almost as if you were to do like a crash land and you have to roll to break your fall a little bit. This song feels like it's perpetually rolling. With the delay hit. Whoa, love that switch up. Whoa, it's like kind of muted. Did you hear how fast that run was? Right there. Almost like a diminished run. Oh, fat bass. This guy needs to take a bow for that. The amount of force he was playing the keys with, and everything was fluid. There was no mistakes at all. If I were to like emulate that physically, I would just like baby smash my keys. I think I'm just now noticing, but the bass, we'll have to get an up close shot, but I think the bass is a 5 string, not a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we've had no vocals so far, and I guess it doesn't really matter. I was almost expecting some vocals, only because the mic is literally like a 1.5 feet away from the guitarist's face. Regardless of no vocals, I love how every minute, let's call it like every 20 seconds, there is a new shift in the paradigm of this song, right? We have all of the rest of the music just dropping out, and it's just guitar. Then 20 seconds later, it's guitar and drums. And then 5 seconds later, it's guitar, drums, and keys. And then the bass enters. And there's so many unique moments that you could like characterize every part of this song with some unique flavor that, you know, all individually sound good. And the fact that they're all being strung together in such a fluid manner is very impressive from a compositional perspective. Also, from a memorization perspective, I feel like that's something that often goes understated about impressive musicians, is they memorize so much. And then not only do they memorize it, they play it with perfect precision. Oof, for a first time listen, I'm very impressed. Faster. This is such a good riff. Angel. this one is just jam-packed with energy. That's gonna be stuck in my head the whole rest of the day.
Let's see everybody. That's the album. I think we got it. Daniel Porter, ladies and gentlemen.
Daniel.
Wes Stevenson on the bass.
Wes. Daniel Wes.
On drums, Jason Thomas.
Daniel, Wes, Jason, and Mark.
And I'd like to just... That's it.
Dude, I feel like the entire reaction, I was just bouncing. That whole song had so much energy, so much riffage, I think it's fair to say. And I really, again, highlight the specific moment, but it happened several times over. So I'm glad I caught it the first time. That syncopated drum hit, there's just a little gap of space that allows everything else to come crashing together at once. Because this song overall, like how I described it at the beginning, it keeps rolling and rolling. That kind of means that if you were to like randomly sample across the entire 9 minutes and 22 seconds, you just pick the moment in time at random, maybe there's like 2 moments in the song where there's like complete silence across the board outside of that like kind of like delayed drum hit where everything goes quiet at once and then they come together. So this band, they very minimally use space in the instruments that they play and the riffs that they play. They like, at least it's what I observe here, they really prefer to just keep playing and playing and playing and playing. Even when it was just Mark playing guitar and everybody else had dropped out, you could still take cross sections of that period of time and you would not hear silence in his playing. And then of course when the other instruments get added back, it becomes exponentially harder to find those pockets of silence. So that's why I say this song just kept rolling and rolling and rolling. The energy kept pushing and pumping, almost a bit like the boogie, that genre, which is fun and fine. I'd be curious though if they have a different style of performance, right? Something more somber or more like a ballad, more maybe like Joe Bonamassa style where things are slowed down and notes are allowed to breathe a bit more. That said though, for this song, that wouldn't make sense at all because this is a very riff heavy song coming from the bass. I mean, especially that guitar. And man, special shout out to Dan on the keys there for that that 1 minute solo early on in the track. Very clear to me that every single member in this group is a mega talented individual. I would be down to listen to more of this. So if you have any more requests, send them my way. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. I will catch you in the next reaction. Hey friends, I hope you all enjoyed the reaction today. And if you'd like me to react to one of your favorite songs, you can hit the link in the description box down below. It is the best way to support my channel. But in any case, your support, your kindness, your comments, your likes, they mean the world to me, and I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care. and peace.